What are the similarities between Henry Ford, Walt Disney, and Rachael Ray? They are accomplished professionals who have never gotten a bachelor's degree. History is replete with examples of trailblazers who forged their own path without conventional schooling. Regardless of what our society, parents, or inner critic tell you, there are plenty of well-paying and meaningful careers available out there that don't require a college degree. In this video, we will cover 10 of the highest-paying jobs that don't require a college degree. Make sure to watch until number 10 because it's exciting. Number 1, Patrol Officer. In 2020, patrol officers earned a median pay of $65,540. The top 25% earned $86,880 that year, while the bottom 25% earned $48,950. Patrol officers patrol designated areas in order to preserve order, deter criminal behavior, enforce laws, and safeguard the community and its residents. The majority of police officers began their careers as patrol officers, directing traffic, issuing citations, investigating accidents and crimes, and responding to 9/11 requests for assistance. A successful patrol officer has a comprehensive and current knowledge of federal, state, and local laws and regulations, as well as contemporary police practices. Also, a superior patrol officer is focused and meticulous, but also empathic. A patrol officer's responsibilities, including patrolling allocated areas on foot, horseback, in a vehicle, or on a bicycle, while keeping an eye out for suspicious or unlawful activities. Number 2, Executive Assistant. In the United States, the projected total compensation for an executive assistant is $72,365 per year, with an average income of $57,980 per year. An executive administrative assistant is a professional who offers high-level administrative assistance to leaders in the workplace, including answering phones, organizing meetings, handling executive demands, and doing other office responsibilities. Additionally, they may be responsible for overseeing office activities and supervising lower-level office personnel. In different business situations, these personnel are also referred to as executive secretaries. To fulfill deadlines, this role demands someone with outstanding verbal communication abilities, sound judgment, and strong time management skills. Executive administrative assistants operate in a range of different work environments. Their work duties vary significantly depending on the demands and rules of their organization. Number 3, Sales Representative. In the United States, the average annual pay for a sales representative is $69,882, with a $13,000 cash bonus and $12,000 in commission. Simply said, a sales representative sells items or services for a business and represents the company's brand. They manage client connections, acting as a primary point of contact from first lead outreach through final transaction. It's a performance-driven job, which means that how well you sell directly affects how much money you make, making it great if you want to be in control of your career. While the job description of a sales representative varies somewhat per organization, the following is a list of typical day-to-day tasks. They are accountable for determining a client's requirements, presenting pertinent items or services, and guaranteeing a great customer experience. Number 4, Transportation, Storage, and Distribution Manager. In the United States, the average annual income for a transportation, storage, and distribution manager is $59,690 per year. They have to plan, direct, and coordinate transportation, storage, and distribution operations in line with organizational policies and relevant federal, state, and local laws and regulations. This category also includes logistics managers. Transportation, storage, and distribution managers are accountable for ensuring that all facets of business logistics are managed efficiently and effectively. Skills for the job include team development and formation, promoting and fostering mutual trust, respect, and collaboration, creating clear objectives and strategies for organizing, prioritizing, and completing your work, estimating dimensions, distances, and amounts, or calculating the time, cost, resources, and materials required to complete a task. Number 5, Postmaster and Mail Superintendent. A postmaster or mail superintendent might earn between $66,360 and $96,350 per year, depending on their seniority level. Postmasters and mail superintendents plan, direct, or coordinate the operational, administrative, managerial, and supporting services of a United States post office, or they coordinate the operations of postal and associated personnel in an assigned post office. Additionally, they keep track of workers' schedules and attendance for payroll reasons. Additional responsibilities include the following: organizing and overseeing tasks such as incoming and outgoing mail processing, assisting customers in resolving their problems, establishing work schedules for employees, recruiting and training staff, as well as monitoring and assessing their performance, preparing and submitting full and summary reports to appropriate supervisors on post office activity. Number 6, municipal firefighting and prevention supervisor. In the United States, the typical municipal firefighting and prevention supervisor earns $73,268 per year. Supervisors of firefighting and preventive workers allocate firefighters based on their evaluation of the magnitude of a fire, the danger to humans, the surrounding circumstances, and the state of the water supply. They educate and train workers on their responsibilities, which include medical treatment and hazardous material response. Additional responsibilities include the following: providing emergency medical services if needed and undertaking light to heavy rescue duties during crises. Training and drilling fire department personnel in assigned responsibilities, which may include firefighting, medical treatment, hazardous material response, and fire prevention. Evaluating assigned firefighting personnel's performance. Creating activity reports that include the location of fire calls, the actions done, the kinds of fires and their likely causes, damage estimates, and situation dispositions. Overseeing the training of firefighters, including the assignment of instructors to training courses and the provision of training progress and status reports to supervisors. Number 7, gas plant operator. A gas plant operator's average yearly salary is $73,290. Gas plant operators distribute or process natural gas for utility companies and others by managing compressors to maintain required pipeline pressures. Additionally, they distribute and process gas for utility companies and industrial facilities via the use of panel boards, control boards, and semi-automatic equipment. Additional responsibilities include the following: supervising the transportation and storage of flammable and other potentially hazardous materials to ensure that safety precautions are observed, monitoring equipment operation, including temperature, level, and flow gauges, and conducting routine unit inspections to verify that all equipment is working properly, monitoring and controlling the functioning of compressors, scrubbers, evaporators, and refrigeration equipment used to liquefy, compress, or degas natural gas, activating and deactivating industrial equipment such as gas flow and pressure control equipment for boilers, furnaces, and similar steam generating or heating equipment, maintaining, evaluating, and compiling records of operations, test findings, and gauging readings of temperatures, pressures, concentrations, and flows. Number 8, power plant operator. A power plant operator's median annual pay is $81,890. A power plant operator is in charge of the many systems that make up a power plant. They operate from a control center that provides information about the many components required to generate power. A high school diploma or equivalent is required for power plant operators. Employers need candidates who excel in science and mathematics, particularly algebra and trigonometry. Power plant operators are responsible for the systems that generate electricity from coal, gas, nuclear, wind, or solar energy. Operators of power plants supervise the equipment that generates energy and maintain the system's balance and control. They monitor instruments to ensure that the voltage and power flows from the plant remain stable in order to fulfill the changing demand for electricity from users. A power plant operator's start time may also fluctuate regularly to accommodate staffing requirements. Number 9, elevator mechanic. In California, the average compensation for an elevator technician is roughly $80,690 per year. Elevator technicians are educated to build, assemble, maintain, and repair elevators, escalators, chairlifts, dumbwaiters, and moving walkways. There are specialized elevator technicians who do servicing work, the larger, more difficult jobs that need 2 workers. Elevator mechanics may also upgrade existing elevators or construct entire new elevators in new structures. Elevator mechanics are responsible for ensuring that elevator machinery complies with applicable building and equipment safety rules. Certain elevator mechanics function on cable-driven elevators or on elevators where the vehicle rides on a hydraulic plunger powered by a pump. The usual work week for elevator technicians is 40 hours, with occasional overtime required during peak seasons. Number 10, airline or commercial pilot. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics Occupational Outlook Handbook, the yearly compensation for commercial pilots is $93,300, which was the median annual wage in May 2020. Airline pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers earn a median yearly salary of $160,970. Along with yearly compensation, pilots participate in company-sponsored health, life, and disability insurance, as well as retirement programs. Often, these programs are superior to those offered to workers in other areas. When you think of a commercial airline pilot, you probably see someone sitting in the cockpit of a huge jet, transporting passengers to places all over the world. Nonetheless, not every commercial pilot works for a major passenger airline. Additionally, they fly small groups on excursions and provide brief commuter flights within their immediate area. While commercial airline pilots must endure hundreds of hours of training to become proficient at flying an aircraft, this profession also requires an understanding of safety regulations and good communication skills. Pilots of commercial airlines are accountable for the safety of their passengers, cargo, and aircraft. They may be required to make tough judgments in poor weather. Therefore, sound judgment and the ability to work effectively under pressure are critical. To ensure a safe flight, the pilot begins each trip by reviewing the aircraft's maintenance logbook, weather forecast, flight plan, and fuel plan. They also communicate with other team members, such as the ground crew and dispatcher, and if flying for a passenger airline, with the flight crew and passengers. Each flight may demand them to collaborate with a new group of individuals and adapt to new work styles and personalities. Typically, a rookie pilot begins as a first officer flying light aircraft before advancing to captain. Additionally, when pilots advance in rank, they get greater influence over their schedule and destinations. While commercial airline pilots seldom get normal weekends, they may have as many as 9 to 14 days off every month. With student loan debt at an all-time high, more individuals are exploring occupations that do not require a college degree. Which of these jobs do you think would be a good fit for you? What else would you like us to talk about in our upcoming videos? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our videos.